So our next lesson is all about knowing our number bonds and making them. So I've already got a problem written or shown on my 10 frame. So I've got two sets of colours on my 10 frame. That means I've got two different numbers on my 10 frame. So how many yellow counters have I got? Well done, I've got 6. And how many red counters have I got? Well done, I've got 4. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write that as a number sentence. So if I wrote that as a number sentence, it would need to be 6, because that's how many yellow counters I've got. Add 4, because that's how many red counters I've got. How many does that make all together? Remember, thinking about our 10 frame and what our 10 frame makes. Well done, it makes 10. So I'm going to write 10 there as my answer. Okay. Now, I've got another problem on the other side. Just going to move some of my counters. Okay, so this is my second problem. How many yellow counters have I got? Well done, I've got 6 again. So my first number is again going to be 6. Well, how many red counters have I got? There's quite a lot. And remember, we already know how many there is in a 10 frame. So think about how many there already is at the bottom and then add your ones at the top on as well. Well done, there are 14 red counters. So my second number I'm going to write in my number sentence is 14. Okay, what is that all together? And remember, we have got 2 full 10 frames. How many is that all together? Well done, it is 20. So my answer is 20. I've noticed something a bit funny about these number sentences. There's a 6 in both of these. There's a 4 in both of these. There's a 0 in both of these. Have you noticed what's the same about my two number sentences? I've got one number bond to 10. This is my number bond to 10. And this is my number bond to 20. And they've got a lot of the same numbers. So I know if 6 and 4 go together to make 10, 6 and 14 are going to go together to make 20. Okay. On your worksheet, you have got a couple of problems like the one I've just on the board. If you want to pause the video and have a go at that first question, then do that now. Okay. So, I've got them written in a slightly different way this time, so I need to find the answers on these first two. So I've got 2 add 8, and then I've got 2 add 18. So 2 add 8. If I was going to work out 2 add 8, hopefully I would already know this one because we've done lots of work on number bonds. So I already know what 2 add 8 makes, but if you are struggling and you are not sure, I would suggest that you put the biggest number there in your head, so the number 8, and you count on 2 more. So we have 8, 9, 10. So 2 add 8 makes 10. Okay. Now then, 2 add 18. Again, I can do the same as I've just done at the top. If we remember our number bonds, hopefully you will know what 2 add 18 makes. But if you're not sure, work it out with me now. I've got 18 in my head and I'm going to add 2 more. So I've got 18, 19, 20. So this one, 2 add 18, makes 20. Okay. Now the second set of problems is a little bit different because my missing numbers are in different places and my equals is in a different place. Now we've done lots and lots of work on equals being in different places in our number sentence, so we should know that it doesn't make a difference to our number sentence at all. So when we're looking at this one, we've got 10 equals something, add 3. I need to know what goes with 3 to make 10. Now I know my number bonds and I know that with 3 goes the number 7. 7 and 3 make 10. If I'm not sure, I could have started at 3 and I could have counted on my fingers until I got to 10. So let's do that now. So we start at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 7, okay? So 10 equals 7 add 3. So that's my first different problem there. And then underneath, we've got the same sort of problem, but the missing number's in a slightly different place. And the first number is different. This time we're finding to 20. Now I know we're starting with the same number here, so I think I know already what that number is there. If 7 and 3 make 10, then 7 and 13 will make 20. And again, if I'm not sure, I could use a number line, I could use objects, I could use my head to work this out if I wasn't sure. So the next set of problems are like these ones. If you want to pause the video and have a go at these problems now, then please do. And then the last one I'm going to show you is a bar model. Now, we've not really looked at bar models very much in year 1. So here we've got 20. That's what my answer is, 20. That's how much there is all together. I already know one of the numbers that goes in to make 20 because I've got it written there, is the number 5. But now I need to know what that number is to go with the number 5 to make 20. Now again, I'm quite good with my number bonds to 20 and I know that 5 and 15 go together to make 20. So I would write 15 in this side, okay? So this is your next set of problems, so have a go at these ones now. Your last set of problems are colouring in all of the number bonds to 20. So have a good go. If you're not sure, use your number lines that I've sent home, use your head, use your fingers. If you need to, you could always make your own number line if you wanted to. You could use your objects, you could use teddies, dolls, cubes, building blocks, anything, okay? So, have a go, good luck, and send your photos to me and Miss Smith.